Capcom. Hello everyone. This is Mega Man 8. Yes, one of my most beloved games and the game that I've been planning to LP for a while now. I'm very excited to be able to play it for all you guys. I've been specifically waiting to do this until I had a microphone so that I could make a quality LP and commentary. I love this game. I grew up with this game. It's great in my opinion. In my opinion, it's good. I know a lot of people don't like it, but whatever. It does things quite differently from previous Mega Man games. The graphical style, though, is similar to Mega Man and Base. Hold on a sec, let me get out of this mess. Okay. But yeah, this is sort of like the successor to Mega Man and Base. It brings back two of the same Robot Masters. It has similar graphics, but it does things a whole lot differently. Well, maybe not a whole lot, but it does a few things quite differently from previous games in the series. This here's the intro stage. Kind of short. And we're about to be introduced to one of the coolest tool/weapons in Mega Man. This is the Mega Ball. You can drop it by pushing the button, then by pushing the button again you can kick it, and it bounces off walls. Let's see if we can get a wall here. There. I can't remember how many times it bounces, but it does bounce. And you can also use it as a sort of rush coil type of thing. So there's a normal jump. If you bounce off the Mega Ball, you go just a tiny bit higher, but you can use this in midair as well if you time it correctly. You can do as many hops as you want as long as you have the energy for it and the space to do it. So that kind of replaces the rush coil. And you can use that to sort of sequence break and get some bolts earlier than you're supposed to. And yes, you can swim. Cool. I guess Mega Man finally learned how to swim, so he doesn't need to rush Marine anymore. And there we just got a bolt back there behind the wall. And there's another one over here. Bolts are just as they were in Mega Man 7 and Mega Man and Base. They're just the currency of the game. You spend them at the shop for upgrades and power-ups. And one of the different things about this game is that there are loading screens and such, and checkpoints. Checkpoints that actually refill all of your energy and weapons, though. So it's I guess it's a bit casual in that way. Here's the first boss. Excuse me. This guy's weakness is the Mega Ball, obviously. Sort of like an introduction to the Mega Ball. But we're not gonna use it. Well, I'll use it once. Hopefully, let's see. Okay, there. See, the Mega Buster pops open his shield, so then you can shoot him. If you use the Mega Ball, the shield stays open for much longer. And if you use the Mega Ball again, it'll deal more damage. And that might reset his pattern, I think. I like the voices in this game. I like these voices, like the in-game voices. They added new kind of charm to the series. I know a lot of people don't like the voice acting in this game, and for good reason. And I'll show that off later. We won't get into that now. But anyway, the storyline of this game is two robots from space fight each other, then crash into the Earth. And Dr. Wily happens to find one of them in that crater that we just saw. And he finds evil energy, which can't be good, I guess. He's gonna use it to do all kinds of bad shit. I am drinking coffee right now, so just bear with me. So we have to stop Dr. Wily. That should come as a big surprise to everybody at this point. Much like Mega Man 7, you only start with 4 Robot Masters. But you can go back to the intro stage if you want to. There's really no reason to. And here's the shop.
Welcome back.
There's Roll. She makes power-ups for you.
Good luck.
We'll get into that later as we get more bolts. So let's get started properly here. I'm not gonna go in any particular order. I'm just gonna do what I feel like doing.
Let's do it. I'm Clown Man.
See, I think those voices do add a nice touch to this game. Anyway, down we go. Here's the first bolt that we can get. I believe you can get this early using the Mega Ball. In all the test playthroughs I've done, I haven't been able to get this. No, I don't think you can get it that way. Maybe you can. I thought I did at one point get it, like a while ago. But I haven't been able to replicate that recently. These guys here, they drop baskets full of these little toy soldiers. If they touch you, they just grab onto you and freeze you in place. So that can be kind of annoying. Here's that same robot from the intro level. He shoots you with missiles. You have to shoot his head, otherwise his head will fly away. You can ride on these trains. Riding on trains. Oh shit. Oh, I never fall into that. It was terrible.
Ready.
One of the things that this game does kind of differently is it has like a bunch of gimmicks in the levels. Like stage in particular, well, all the stages have some kind of gimmick. You've got these trains here, but and then you've got like a snowboarding segment and another stage later on. Stuff like that. But you know, it's I mean, the classic NES series had stuff like that too. The Wave Man stage, and I think 4 or 5 had a wave cycle segment. So it's not Mega Man 8 that brought this into the series, you know what I mean? I think most people don't like this game. Which is a shame, it's a good game. I've never had that happen. Opening a bigger capsule and having it drop a smaller one? Wow. Yeah, those capsules are placed throughout the levels to sort of give you refills. Another little like casualized feature. And here's the first mini-boss, really annoying, so I'm gonna focus here. I don't like this guy. Alright, I think he's almost dead now. Please don't die. There we go. Oh, damn it.
Ready.
I can't remember what his weakness is. Not gonna use it though. Alright, I think I've got this. I got to, oh yeah, he's almost dead. There we go. When he starts firing those discs faster, then, you know he's dead. Almost dead. Here, we have another sort of new thing that Mega Man 8 does. When you beat mini-bosses, they actually give you the rush power-ups, the rush items. So there's our first rush item. And all the rush items are very different from previous games. Well, I guess I should explain this now. This is the gimmick of Clown Man stage. You have these boxes with circles and X's and skulls and such. In the background there's this bell tower type of thing and a toy soldier that rings the bell. Every time he rings the bell, depending on what box you're standing on, something different happens. So there, I was on the arrow box. The arrow box takes you way back. I'm doing terrible this time around, sorry about that. The circles don't do anything, they're like safe spots. The skulls will drop you down. Like that. And the X's will like try to ambush you with the boxing lava and So we're coming up to the next bolt that we can get early on using the Mega Ball. That golden thing, the golden circle thing, we'll get into that later. That's used with another special weapon. There's a bolt there, to the left. We can't get that yet. We need a special weapon from the second set of masters. It was close, but I got it, thankfully. I had a lot of trouble getting that in test runs. There's another thing right there. I guess you can kind of guess what that's going to be for based on what the player guys are doing. We'll be seeing that rather soon. These guys are really easy. Just get up to them close and shoot through their shield. And here's the next box segment. This one introduces these question mark boxes that just teleport you around. If you go into the right box, though, it will teleport you to a secret area, which contains another bolt. Here's the box right here. And there's the bolt up there to the left. So yeah, we're raking in the bolts. Mega Ball is really useful in this game if you know how to do the jump, double jump thing. It's boss time. I do love the graphical style of this game. Alright, this boss is kinda tough. I guess I should mention now, I'm not going to use weaknesses or anything like that on any of the bosses until the Wily stages, because I want to show the fights with and without the weaknesses. And I think it's just more interesting to watch fights without the weaknesses.
Yo, geeky.
You just call me a geek. This guy is fast. He's got a lot of tricks. He doesn't have a real pattern, he just kind of uses whatever he feels like using. Which I like. I don't like patterns. Oh shit. Oh man, this is gonna be tight. Can I do it? Nope.
Ready.
I'll get him this time.
You've got no chance.
What are you talking about? Whoa, and that attack right there, he grabs you and just like strangles you for some damage.
says ouch too.
Oh, you're dead.
See you in my dreams.
And that right there was the evil energy that I mentioned before. All the robot masters have one, I guess. You just have to get it back. That's the plot of the game. Thunderclaw. And for beating Clownman, we get the grappling beam from Super Metroid. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Stay tuned for part 2. Okay guys, I went back and I tried getting this bolt with the Mega Ball, and I did get it. It requires very, very tight spacing and precise timing. You have to stand at the very, very edge of this cliff here, like on your toe. And your Mega Ball timing has to be excellent. So I'm gonna try and record myself doing it. Alright, there you go. That's how you get it. I can't explain the timing. You just have to mess around with it, but it is possible.